Hello everyone. Today we are discussing a technical part, clinical data management. In that clinical research process. My name is Sandeep, and we are introduction to clinical research. Here is a definition of clinical research process. Clinical research is a type of scientific investigation aimed at discovering new way to prevent, diagnose, and treat disease. It is a investigation where are prevention, diagnose, and treat the disease, especially investigation from the clinical research regulatory authorities, where it ensure that medical treatments medical treatment are safe, effective, and meet regulatory standards. It is investigation by the data of phase clinical trials. After the preclinical trials, the drug has goes in the clinical trials. Clinical trials having a four phases from 0, 1, 2, 3, and four clinical trial phase 4 is post marketing surveillance. Clinical trials, the four main phases of clinical trials, which are critical parts of the research process. That's we discussing phase 1, safety and dosage. Phase 1 goal to assess the safety of new treatment in a small group of healthy volunteers or patients. It is participant healthy volunteers is 20 to 100, where the objective of the first phase determine the correct dosage and identify potential side effects. And here is a phase 1 in clinical trials. And phase 2. Phase 2 is determine efficacy and side effects on healthy volunteers. Where are the phase 2 goals to determine how well the treatment work and continue to assess safety. There are having a participant and volunteers 100 and 300 patients with the disease or condition of the disease. Their objective is further evaluate the treatment effectiveness and gather more safety data. After the phase 2, drug has goes in the phase 3, where are the large scale testing. In phase 3, to confirm the treatment's effectiveness, monitor the side effect, and compare it to existing treatments, where is a participants is about 1000 and 3000 patients. It is goes to long time to determine the phase 3. It is provide sufficient data for regulatory approvals. Regulatory approvals like FDA, Food Drug Administration, and then when got approval from FDA, drug is goes for phase 4. Phase 4 is a post marketing surveillance. Post marketing surveillance in phase 4 to gather additional information on the treatments, risk, benefits, and optimal use in the real world, to how drug actual work in the other patient without volunteers. The participant thousand of patients or any consumers. It is a monitoring long-term safety and effectiveness after approval. There are ethical consideration, informed consent, explain how participant must understand the risk and benefits before joining a trials. There are also having a institutional review board. There are known as IRB. This committee ensure that the rights and welfare of participants are protected, where the data analysis and approvals. After the trial, researchers analyze the data and assess whether the treatment is safe and effective. The results are submitted to regulatory authorities for the approval.